Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this episode, I will be discussing some of the important part that I have not covered in the part 1 of the pre-orientation, that is pre-departure session. So if you haven't watched my first part, then I would suggest you to go and watch my first part of pre-orientation. Now in this topic, I will be discussing a lot about the pre-orientation after you get a US visa. So before going to the topic, I would like to request you to do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss any of the important updates regarding US visa, immigration and all other career advices. So guys, let's move to the topic. So now you finally got your US visa. After that, what you have to do is, first thing is you have to make your NOC, that is no objection certificate. This NOC is specifically for the students who are from Nepal. So if you are from outside Nepal, then I would suggest you to check your Ministry of Education website or the government website if you have to make NOC or not. So NOC generally means the permission by the government to study abroad and make a bank draft. So you will know everything, all the process of NOC on my other video where I have made in details. So now after you make a NOC, the second step is to make a certificate of immunization or the vaccination. So most of the US university require you to have this certificate so that you won't get any diseases when you travel here. So how you can make that? Going to the physician or consulting with the physician or going to the private labs. So they're gonna vaccine you or give you that certificate if you have already vaccinated with that vaccines. So after you make this immunization and vaccination certificate, on the third thing that you have to do is to make a bank draft. So for the bank draft, I'm going to make a separate video for the bank draft. So I hope you subscribe and don't miss that update. So after you make a bank draft, there are other important things that a student before coming to the United States or when they arrive to the United States that they have to take care of. So the first thing I would like to share with you is the plagiarism. What is plagiarism? So plagiarism is copying other content or other topic to your course, to your subject, to your assessment, to your publication articles, anything. So please be aware that don't copy others articles or other content, because US universities have really highly sophisticated technology and software, so they can track your content that what you have prepared. So be very careful, because at the result what happens is like you can be deported or you can be jailed, as this is the one of the biggest crime for the student. The second thing is, if you have an international driving license and if you can drive in the United States, you have to take care that you don't drive drinking any kind of drugs or alcohols, being intoxicated or unconscious. This can lead to your driver cancellation, driver license cancellation, and can be deported or can be jailed for a couple of years. So if you have a driver license, please make sure you don't drink and drive or take any kind of drugs and drive.
I want to add on the DUI, that is driving under influence, that you are not allowed to buy cigarettes or the drinks on any stores under age 21. So if you are found buying those things, then you can also be deported or be jailed on, as this is the one of the illegal thing that you cannot buy under age 21. So if any stores are selling you cigarettes or the alcohol under age 21s, then please be aware that this is illegal, and this might create a big problem for the store as well. They might get shut down, and you might get deported or be jailed for a couple of years.
Other important thing is, you or your friends might have a lot of credit cards or bank accounts that you have access to, and if you use those credit cards or the banking information to purchase anything on stores or online and without their consent, then that might lead to your deportation or might be jailed for a couple of years. So make sure you don't use others' informations like payment information and use for yourself. This is really can lead to your bad career, or can lead to very in a dangerous situation and can create a lot of problem for you. The other thing with this is like never shoplift, like picking up the things in the shop or the store also might lead to you deportation or in the jail. So make sure these are the important things that you take care of. And as you know, like people here are really tolerant and people here live in a peace and harmony. They greet everyone each and every time. So I suggest all of the students to start practicing to say thank you and sorry in each and every sentence. So what does that mean is, you have to greet most of the people that you found while your daily life. Just say hello, good morning, thank you. If you did anything mistake, then please say sorry. and you have to like open the doors before if you are ahead of them, and same they will do for you as well. So this is the other thing that I would like to suggest. Important skills that you have to learn is the cooking, because in the United States you have to either eat in the cafe of your university or eat outside. So if you don't know how to cook, I suggest you to learn the cooking skills, because eating outside might cost you health problems, and also it's quite expensive. The general lunch for outside is like around $5. So if you have to eat like a couple of times a day, then it can cost you a lot of money in the long run. So learn the cooking skills so that you can cook in your apartment or dorm. So that is other most important thing. Now beside that, the other research assistantship and other on-campus job, you have to regularly visit to your department or talk to the professors for those kind of vacancy in your university. So please be energized, be enthusiastic to apply for those jobs in your university, so that you can earn some extra money for your expenses during your stay in the university.
The other most important thing I want to share with you is the insurance. Insurance in the United States for all the students are compulsory. So either you have to take the insurance from the university or the private one. But the insurance from university is quite expensive. As insurance itself is complicated, I'm gonna make a separate video for the insurance. So I want to let you know that for the cheap rates, you can look into the private insurance. I have listed some of the insurance in the description below. You can check that too. So university insurance is quite expensive, but they have the higher coverage. But you can always try the better and the cheaper rate of the private insurance as well. So this is the other thing that I want to share.
So if you have any questions, concerns or suggestions, you can drop in the comment section or directly contact to me on my Facebook page. I'll try my best to give you right information directly from the United States. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.